Hi everybody, this is Peter B, and welcome to another edition of Tobacco Card Tuesday. I can't believe this is actually episode 35 of Tobacco Card Tuesdays. Well, I want to start it off with two non-sport cards, and then I'll finish it up with a couple of baseball cards of the man you see in front of you. But first, the non-sport cards. First, I'm going to show you a 1910-11 T80 military series card. And this one is the Inspector General of the United States. I just got this in the mail today. I needed it. I'm trying to collect the whole T80 set. And I'm down to 4 more cards needed after this one. This is brand new for me. Just got it in an hour ago in the mail. And has the Tolstoy back, which is the common back for these cards. Same looks as a T206. And these have those beautiful gold borders like the T205s do. So 1910-11 T80 military series cards. And this one is Inspector General of the U.S. Okay, next one I want to show you is someone I read about, and especially his theories when I was a kid. And that is Charles Darwin. And this is a lovely card of him. This is a 1925 John Player and Sons from England of Charles Darwin. And this is the back. And it's from the Leader of Men set. Charles Robert Darwin. He was a naturalist, geologist, and biologist, known for his contributions to evolutionary biology. His 5-year voyage around the world on the HMS Beagle from 1831 to 1836, where he studied different geology of the lands as well as different species of life. In 1859, he published his book on the origin of species, which was very, very controversial at the time, but it's considered fact today. And I love nature shows on TV when they talk about the Galapagos Islands. And that's where he came to realize that life was from evolutionary. The origin of the species, survival of the fittest. Whenever I'm flipping through the channels, which you have to do these days because there's really nothing good on TV, and I come across a nature show about the Galapagos, I always stop. I love learning about the huge tortoises there and the marine iguanas and everyone else that lives there. And so here's a man that, scientific man who studied something and published something very controversial, but it was indeed a fact of life. So 1925, John Players and Son, Charles Darwin. And actually, this is a very nice card. I bought it raw as it is. I assume it's not trimmed, but if I ever send cards in for grading, which I probably will soon, on some day, I might include this one. See what it gets. No creases. Nice colors. Charles Darwin. Okay, now on to baseball. And we're going to learn about one man, and he's the man you see there. And that is MacArthur Devlin. He was a Major League Baseball player from 1904 to 1913. Art Devlin was called the greatest third baseman ever to wear a Giants uniform. And I was thinking about that. I mean, this is, back in the 30s and 40s they said that, but I've been thinking, I don't really know of any Giants third baseman. I know there was Matt Williams, but he was kind of a flash in the pan. And I'm not sure, so maybe he is still the greatest third baseman who ever wore a Giants uniform. Anyways, he grew up in Washington and attended Georgetown University and was a star in both baseball and football. Devlin joined the Giants in 1904 to less than a rousing welcome with teammates, as they called him McGraw's college boy. But he fit in just fine later in the month, as on April 22nd, he went 4 for 5, 4 runs, and a grand slam against Philadelphia. His best season was in 1906, hitting a career best 299, 65 RBIs, 74 walks, and he stole 54 bases. After his playing days, it was stated that Devlin was a steady but unspectacular player, hitting above average, drove in and scored runs, stole bases, bunted, executed the hit and run to perfection, and drew walks. He didn't create headlines, just wins. Devlin showed brightest as a fielder and was generally considered the best third baseman of his day. So that is Art Devlin, third baseman, mostly for the Giants, last couple of years with the Boston Braves. And what you're looking at is a 1909 to 11 T206. Art Devlin. It's a Piedmont 350. And there's the back of it. Beautiful card. Nice red background. Art Devlin. I have two 1912 T202 center panels. This is actually destroyed by some kid, probably in the 19-teens. The two end panels, which were like little mini T205 cards, are gone, and just leaving the black and white action scene. And this one's called Devlin Gets His Man, a great third baseman. So that would be Devlin in white applying the tag to the slide-in base runner. Partial T202, Devlin Gets His Man. And then I got this one. Once again, the center panel of a T202. And this one's called Too Late for Devlin. So once again, Devlin in white, waiting for the throw to apply to the slide-in runner. But you can see the ball has just not gotten there yet, and the runner is just sliding into the base. Safe. So too late for Devlin. And then the final card I want to show you, it's actually a Carmel card, a 1909 E92 document. And there's Devlin, another nice red background. This time he's holding a bat. Devlin, third base, New York Nationals. And the back of the document. Once again, beautiful colors in this card. See a little stain down below the New York National, but otherwise, and a little cut in the upper corner. But appearance-wise, the card's still a beautiful card. So there you go. Showed some non-sport cards, and we learned a little bit about Art Devlin from the 1900s. So thank you for joining me on this episode of Tobacco Card Tuesday. Enjoy the week, everybody.